to say Caitlin needs to shoot more. The coach said Caitlin Clark needs to shoot a minimum of 15 shots a game for us. She's got to get shots, and we've got to do a better job of setting her up, setting some really good screens for her to get her open. So, Paul Pierce, you were never bashful about shooting.
You got to tell me twice.
Yep.
Shoot more?
Yep. Do you agree that Caitlin should shoot more?
Man, why not? We already know what she's like. Initially, she came into the league, to me, as a scorer. You average 30 points a game. Yeah, we know about your passing ability. But don't come in here to the WNBA trying to lead the league in assists when we know you led the nation in scoring, one of the best scorers in college basketball history, if not the best in women's basketball. So, yeah, my coach said that's what's got to happen. And I understand that she don't want to step on no toes. You're a rookie. You don't want to upset nobody. And, you know, you're trying to win over your teammates because you're getting so much so early of the recognition. I can feel that. But now that your coach said it, what can your teammates say now? Hey, it's time to start getting these shots up. Hey, y'all, my coach said, hey, not me. She said it. Like, so I agree with her. So let's not play around with that. You know, she needs to just be more aggressive. I mean, you averaged 30 last year. I mean, we know what she does. We know she can pass. We know she can score. But what she does best is put the ball in the basket. So hopefully this is a message that she will take and run with it now that but maybe this is something that the coach should have said in practice a long time ago. You know, I think once the coach kind of verifies it, like Doc will go down the line and be like, look, guys, let's get him the ball. Like, and then once everybody heard that and saw that, there's nothing else nobody can say.
Or you could be like me and say, give me the damn ball.
All right.
Whichever one.
Once the coach verifies it, it shouldn't be nothing else to argue about. It should nothing else to feel bad about. If she starts taking 15 to 20 shots now, hey, listen, coach just verified you.
You know, what I don't want her doing, though, is trying to shoot her way out of double teams. I don't want you to do that, okay? I understand what Paul's saying, 30 points in college, let's say it amounts to 20 points in the pros or whatever the case is.
Yep.
Just to be shooting, if it's not a clean look, fine. It's up to her and the coaches to start to design stuff.
I agree.
To get her open.
Okay.
Okay? As a receiver, I came in as the #1 pick overall. I wrote a book, obviously, famous book. Just give me the damn ball, whatever you want to call it. Laugh at it all you want. But if I felt like we had a better chance and opportunity to win if I got the touches, it took the coaches to realize, yeah, we probably got a better chance to win if he's touching the football. They probably got a better chance to win if she's shooting it in the right situations. But if you ain't putting her in the right situation, every time she get it, she's getting double, she's getting trapped. Now, the only thing she can do is pass it until she's free to shoot. So it's up to the coaches to create opportunities for her. It's good for the coach to say she needs to shoot more. Well, you gotta let's create some stuff.
She know how to create her own shot.
But you can't create your own. You can't create your own shot every single time down the floor.
And you know what another thing it does, Skip and Key? If she's shooting more, she's probably turning it over less. So I'll probably take that.
Okay,
I'll probably take that.
Yeah, but I want you to shoot. I want to get it open, though, Skip.
By the way, quick point of order. Just for the record, Caitlin Clark now has 40 more turnovers than anybody else in the league. So maybe 40.
So I probably should shoot more.
A lot of times she's getting blitzed and trapped, and she's just trying some crazy, like you used to, Luka, like blind pass, like over the shoulder.
Yeah, you take it.
And I'm like, what are you doing, man? Okay, so back to strategy. So I watched this game, and I got one other quick note for you here. In the second half, she took 2 shots, both of them threes, and she missed both of them. In the second half against Chicago last Sunday at Chicago when they lost to Angel and company, I can't remember how many shots she took, but she took all threes in the second half, and then she took 5 shots. So my point is, we've now seen 2 straight second halves in which she's taken 0 2-point shots. 0. So what happened? What degenerated last night on their offense? Everything was high ball screen for Caitlin, where Aaliyah Boston had it up high with the ball in her hands, and Caitlin would try to run off Aaliyah and take a handoff. Well, Paul Pierce, what would happen every time you handed the ball to Caitlin off a big screen? Because Aaliyah's 6'5", so she's coming off 6'5". She's handing the basketball, and then what happens? The post defender just jumps right out on her,
right there.
and kaboom, here comes her defender by her, and they just blitz her.
Yeah.
And she's a do the right thing, make the right pass kind of player because she's a good passer. And she's like, I gotta get the ball back to Aaliyah or maybe to Wheeler or Kelsey Mitchell or whoever is open. She tries to whip some pass over her head. Okay. At some point, if she gets a little more selfish, there are other screens you need to run to get her single open. But at some points, Keyshawn, I disagree with you. At some points, you got to beat one of those defenders with your dribble. Just beat one of them. Get the edge on them. Get a step on them because you can beat two of them if you'll just take the ball and duck and go hard.
And that's what's going to happen.
Okay?
They're going to cookies. Now it's a turnover. They getting ready to take it from you.
Sometimes, but at some point, you got to get to some points to make some two-point attempts.
I understand. I understand what you're saying, but when they blitzing you and doubling you, you got a 6'5" person. I don't even know what the other person's size would be, but you got two bigger bodies.
You do.
Clouding your vision.
Yeah.
And now all of a sudden, most likely when they double you, you done picked up your dribble. You probably done picked it up.
Well,
now
if you do, you're done.
You're done.
Okay.
There's counters to all that. Like
I'm not saying it's not.
Instead of dribble handoffs and pick and rolls, you slip the screens now.
Yes, I agree.
If you just don't even set the screen, you run by, you slip her, and now you start tearing them up with that.
Okay,
that's what Miami did to Boston last year. They just slipped the screens.
So, Paul, who drew that up? Who drew the slipping it up?
It's the coach.
That's the coach. It's the coach.
You're right.
The coach got to do that. Because if you just giving them the same, you give them the same pick and roll and all that, they going to get stuck.
What I'm saying, if you average 30 on any level, I don't care if it's, how old is your son?
11, 12 years old, yeah.
If he averaging 11, averaging 30 on any level, you know how to get a shot off.
He going to fill it up, though.
You know how to get a shot out without no plays being called for it. That's what I'm saying. You know how to get your shot out without no plays being called if you averaging 30.
Yeah, but they doubling her, though. Think about it. She was averaging 30 in college. They wouldn't
Yeah,
do that to her in
it's
college. And when they
different.
did do it in the tournaments, she struggled. When they did start doubling her, she struggled.
No, I got it. She averaged for Iowa last year 23 shots a game. 23 shots a game and became the all-time leading scorer in the history of college basketball. Now she's shooting 12 a game. So it's 23 down to 12, to your point, because she wants to pay respect to her elders. She doesn't want to step on toes.
Right.
Okay?
But now that your coach verified it, once I hear that, it's
just a hot dog,
it
though.
ain't nothing you can tell me.
You're a hot dog, though.
Real quick, could we see the 3 threes that she did make in the first half last night? Because she has like the easiest range.
Look at that.
This is logo. She shot that from the logo and ripped it, okay? She can do that.
Sure did rip that, huh?
She ripped it,
I
man.
mean, I think she
that one, too.
settles, but she settles for too many threes. I mean, 8 of the 12 shots are
Okay, but I'll take that right there. I'll
Yeah,
take
but you
that.
could just, like, once you catch it right here, and
Look at
Steph
this.
Curry is so
She's on
great
the
at
logo.
this. You can
Step
pump
into
fake
it, huh?
them, they're going to go jump.
And then step
They're
into it a
going to
little
jump.
more. Yeah.
And you can just go by your person every time. Let's run it down screen. The girl is late, you pump fake, and that's going to set up driving lanes all night. And she can definitely do that. We see
Right,
Steph
right,
do it
boom.
every night. Steph will take 9, 10 threes, but you got to at some point run her off the shot. And then that's where you use your pump fake, and you can cause havoc getting into the lane. And that's where she has to have a better understanding to where she can get more shots and more opportunities at the rim.
Because, Paul, if you're a scorer, you're not just a three-point shooter.
No.
You need some twos going on, right? You need to get to the bucket.
Maybe that's why Kennedy said all she do is shoot threes.
Well, she did. No? Okay, that is true. But listen, when she made the logo shot last night, hey, she's a jump shoot. She's not a set shooter with her feet on the floor. She jumps and just flicks her wrist. And as you well know, the strength required to get the ball online that far, it's not that easy. And
It's
that's
a long ways.
Hey,
That's a lot of
long
hand
ways.
eyes, handball, rim recognition. She has fast recognition.
and it is quick release,
quick.
man. Okay, guess what? I smell a goat. I smell a goat in the studio. It is Wayne time, Lil Wayne.